All right, so the Supreme Court rules that California can't make crisis pregnancy centers reveal what they are. Supreme Court rules that California can't make crisis pregnancy centers reveal what they are. Okay. Let's read on. That's okay. So what does this mean? In a 5-4 decision on Tuesday in NIFLA versus Becerra, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld a challenge to the 2015 California law that required reproductive health clinics in California to provide certain information to clients. The court, in an opinion authored by Justice Clarence Thomas, found that the statute known as the Reproductive Freedom, Accountability, Comprehensive Care, and Transparency Act, the FACT Act, likely violates the First Amendment and sent the case back to the lower courts. This represents a big loss for states trying to inform women of their full range of reproductive options. The FACT Act was enacted in response to the rise of crisis pregnancy centers, often with religious affiliations, that held themselves up as full-service reproductive health clinics, but opposed abortion and often provided pregnant women with inaccurate or misleading information about their options. So Supreme Court rules that California can't make... Okay. So basically, if you're a religious, quote-unquote, institution that doesn't give everybody all their reproductive choices, including the right to terminate a pregnancy, you don't have to reveal that. People can just think they're going to a normal crisis center. Meanwhile, they're going to one that is infused with religious dogma. And they're trying to make it out like it's a free speech issue, which is nonsense. This is a transparency issue. This is a consumer protection issue. Which is weird, you know, the right wing is all about consumer protection when it benefits the corporation. But when it benefits people, i.e. saying what's in our food, i.e. saying what is actually going on at a pregnancy crisis center, they're fine with keeping the public in the dark. And here's just another example of that. Yeah, this decision is bad. It's terrible. And now more than ever, people need to help each other out. If you know, and I know that's kind of a cliche, I apologize for not being more insightful, but man, that Doors meme was really freaking good. Yeah, the lesson is you really need to stay adamant about helping each other in your community and making sure that if somebody is in having an issue with their pregnancy, they go to the right place to get the help they need, and the right legwork needs to be done, and the right support needs to be there. When the government is letting us down on it, we need to help out each other. That's kind of like the moral of the story there.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.